You should do the intro.
For sure. I am, but I think I don't really got an intro.
You gotta tell them the new intro.
What is it?
Battle rapper die, we just stay fly.
And I'm so glad. I'm so glad he added. Let's just get into it, man. It's your boy Ish, league owner, MLB, owner of a lot of other random shit, but y'all know what it is. I'm here with my partner, my brother right here. Who we got right here, man? Who we got?
Fat nigga with the wide nose and wide back who always talking facts. Talk to me.
Cause I talk back. You know what it is, man. You know so Mike added on the we stay fly to the battle rapper die. I love it. You feel me? It's to the point where I can't. It's hard to say it without saying that after. But who the fuck wants to write all them letters? You feel me? So,
exactly. That's just some improvising shit that they say. You know, battle rapper die. We just stay fly.
Right.
Because that's something that I implement in battle rap. I always tell people like, when you come, you have to look a certain type of way when you come to a show.
Bro, yes.
Especially if I'm there, because I'm always talk about your appearance. I believe in, you know what I'm saying, production at the highest quality level. You know
yes, man.
Why would you want to come to a production and you looking like you just left playing on the market?
And then what leaves us confused is like, bro, you knew this date. Like, you knew you were doing this on this date. Right. You didn't get surprised today, was it?
They gave you time.
You didn't pull up by accident, nothing like that.
I'll be anxious. Like when I battle, it's like the first day of school. Like my outfit is on the bed, my shoes down there. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, hey,
well, you know,
it don't matter what you wear. For those,
it doesn't. When
I just want you to look like you a star, because you never know who's the next star,
bro.
You know, so.
You can just, man.
Right.
The appearance can make you look so much crazier when you're saying shit, bro. I promise you.
Yeah, man.
If niggas is fucking with what you're wearing, they're just automatically gonna gravitate towards you.
So that's a good question. What are the factors that determine a battle rapper's fate?
Oh man.
You want to go first? I go first.
I'll go first. Oh, I'm gonna say one of the factors, and you add on to what the factors that determine a battle rapper's pay for me is at the moment that I'm trying to book them, what's their momentum level? You know what I'm saying?
I actually like that answer.
For me, like that's the first thing. I'm hitting him up for a reason. So when I hit him up, I'm like, damn, has he just battled? Is that too? You know what I'm saying? Like, how were his last? Like, it's very rare you're gonna call someone and their last 2 or 3 battles they stumbled and choked, Mike.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Right. I don't think that right there determines the pay to me.
Okay.
As a league owner perspective, I think what determines the pay is how much money are you bringing me through the door. Because
right.
If you give me a certain number, I want to return on my profit.
No, for sure. And I actually meant it in a certain way where it was like, I meant it in a way where if your momentum is crazy right there, I know the price can be different than if you've been sitting. You know what I'm saying, bro?
Right.
So that's how I meant it. I meant like, the better word, activity. Like if the active, you feel me? It's different. It's different.
People speaking your name.
Exactly, bro. Exactly.
I get that too. But still, how many times we seen big battlers come down here, you know, and they want these crazy wild prices, but you don't have a return on your profit. That's why I like to deal with more so of the local talents and acts, because you
man,
you know, it's kind of equal level of playing field. Like I get my money's worth, and I know we got some fire battlers down here in Florida. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I think what determines their worth is the activity, how much money you bringing me through the door. Their productivity.
It's the product, because that's what we're really investing in. We're investing in your product on our cameras and shit. So it's like, yeah, bro. And to me, it's like I feel like everything varies, prices and everything, but it comes down to what is that person doing when I call them.
Right.
You feel me? Because you can give me a price for when I hit you up in March about battling in July. You know what I'm saying? And then, like for example, like a nigga like Swamp, I book him late February to battle in July. July 9th, he's battling for 100K.
Now, see that
you get what I'm saying?
That's something I was actually paying attention to.
Right.
Because I'm thinking like, as a small league owner, right? Like, you know, hey, remember that small number you gave me? That still stands, right? You know,
you're a real nigga, right?
That actually kind of plays into like the other question that I seen that you had about the contracts, right?
Yes.
And I think that's important, because you know that helps like concrete agreement. You know, because Swamp can say, man, fuck that shit. I just battled for 100K. What I look like coming back battling for whatever number we agreed on.
Right.
I weighed that goddamn contract out.
like
you like, agreed, motherfucker. Like, you signed on the dotted line. You know what I'm saying?
And then to me, maybe because we're on the league owner side, but to me it'll be like, damn, bro, like no matter what, like you're still never too cool to just come and battle and pick up the, you know what I'm saying? Like it's not like, that's crazy. Like I don't.
But you know, I know Swamp. Swamp is like one of them ones. He like to still be around the young
Exactly.
You don't get Hollywood. You know what I'm saying? Like these other battle rappers do.
Right. So that's why I was telling Rollo at the BBL event, great event by the way. I was telling Rollo at the BBL event, I was like, I'm gonna lock in the date with him coming up soon, cause we just have to wait to see what happens. It's just one of those things, you feel me? You gotta wait. I gotta wait to see what happens July 9th, and then we gonna lock in the date shortly after that. But as a person, I'm not bothering someone I'm not bothering a nigga like Swamp when he's about to.
Don't. Hey, I will put your ass on like notifications off. Like, I'm finna battle for 100K.
Don't hit me.
I see you niggas in Miami soon. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we in front of Smack, URL.
Yeah,
you know, this is life changing money.
I cannot even talk to you right now, bro.
You know what? I feel bad for my little brother because he's probably somewhere smoking the shit out of that black and white. Like, I'm in about a swab. Shout out to my brother Rollo, man.
Shout out to motherfucking Rollo. Okay, so let's talk about it since you brought up Rollo. Does the him backing out of the BA battle, is that really that damaging? Honestly, bro, because you know
I have to hold every battle rapper at the same standard.
Right,
it's just simply wrong.
I feel you
because
100%. I feel
that league owner relied on Rollo just like we were rely on Rollo to bring certain amount of people through the door. You get what I'm saying? We're not gonna act like he's just some regular random ass battle rapper. So yeah, he was wrong in that sense, and I don't think the league owner or the battler who was supposed to battle him can recuperate from that. You know, you can reschedule it, you know, and it can lead up to a certain storyline of it.
Of course,
you was dead ass wrong for leaving them people hanging, and then you're my brother because we be on Spaces. You know how we pulling each other hair on Spaces, talking all type of shit. And he said, "I don't care if I'm dead body. I walk over the dead body. I will be there. I'ma be there."
Yeah, that's crazy.
He was sounding real macho man, Randy Savage.
You can't defend that, man.
Then you couldn't deliver. I can't, and now I got to worry about this motherfucker battler that he was for the battle might have bars for me because that's my brother.
Oh yes, definitely.
You know what I'm saying? So sometimes I be telling Rollo, God damn it, you get me included in this shit. Man. So, you know, it was totally wrong from a battler's perspective, from a league owner's point of view as well. I feel where he's coming from. If he's angry, he's upset, he's entitled to.
Right.
Because this is a business. You just screwed over my business that was unprofessional.
Very unprofessional. It's I couldn't even speak on it because there's no defending that.
Right.
There's no defending that. So I can't speak on that.
All right,
but that goes back to would it be different if contracts were into play?
That's why contracts are good in my perspective.
Right.
We spoke to ARP about it. You see the video that he put out.
Right.
Right. So obviously we're not crazy. Before I used to be crazy enough to trust these battle rappers with a handshake. Got fucked over multiple times. So, you know, the contracts actually help keep words concrete. And I seen somebody say, what person you actually know who went to court for you know what I'm saying?
Come on, man.
And I was pissed off. I called that motherfucker too. You know what I'm saying? Don Marino, I'm talking about your ass. You know me. I don't spare nobody. You know what I'm saying? Fuck going to court, bitch. You got to deal with me. You know what type of person I am. You know what I'm saying? Like, we had a contract.
Yeah,
you was obligated to be at this place at this time for this set amount and battling this person.
Right.
You know, and I take business very serious, man.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying? So those contracts, like, nobody never took nobody to court about it, but shit, I'm one of them motherfuckers that exercise that right though. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Man,
I get it.
so what? My little 500 gonna be hanging over your head. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. It's never the amount. It's always the principle in those situations, man. Like, come on. You gotta fulfill certain shit, and that's what I'm saying. A simple step of just putting it on paper and both parties sign off on it. It's like it's even more of a reason a nigga to say, bro, even if I don't got shit, I gotta go there and at least freestyle. You get what I'm saying? Like, or do something
that's like for sure money.
For sure.
A for sure date, a for sure venue, a for sure everything.
For something you
know
love to do.
Like, exactly. For something that you some of these motherfuckers actually come to us.
Right.
Don't make like we don't always go to them. They actually come to us.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Okay, well, since you want to battle on our platform, we have these set of rules in place.
Exactly.
That is on this document as a contract and it has an NDA. Don't speak about this, don't speak about that. You know what I'm saying? Because you already know how battle rappers is. When you start speaking about their prices and their money, the next motherfucker, man, you gave this motherfucker 500. He don't rap like me. He don't motherfucker rap like me.
Oh man,
he never did 3 rounds. You know, we go through this every day.
Yeah, niggas can't talk every prices, day, especially on Spaces.
That's what actually ruined battle rap too, bro.
Was the money part?
The money part totally ruined battle rap. Because when we got into this, it was all for the love of the game.
Right.
It was competitive.
Right.
Like, yo, I think I'm good on the mic. I think I'm good on the mic. Fuck it, let's battle for it.
Right.
But one day, a motherfucker revealed that they got $500.
It's a wrap.
So if I think I'm better than you,
and
the funny story, right? Like I'm this. You know, every man should feel like this. The best battle rapper or the best rapper. Period. I'm writing down some fire shit now. So the dude go to pay us and everybody, right? So he give me a 5. Like, man, thank you so much for you know what I'm saying, putting on. I'm the gatekeeper back then too. So I look at my hand. I see a couple of 20s. I'm like, I'm finna go out. Finna go get some shoes. I go out in the car. It's $40. I felt like a whore. I felt like a whore.
No. For the 40 piece,
for the 40.
Oh, 1 round.
Then that's the thing. He finessed me. It was supposed to be 2 rounds, but then we went to a Sunday up 3rd round. It was a bad day, bro.
A 2-round battle.
2-round battle, and I got heckled. I got heckled. Oh my God, it was so fucking terrible, bro. So I'm rapping and shit. The first round going good. The next round, I guess I'm losing momentum, and somebody say, "That shit garbage as fuck." I said, "This can't be life."
Hey, that shit. I know that shit hurt, bro.
I wasn't the crowd on stage. I'm not gonna lie to you. Cause you got all your friends laughing like, "Yeah, that's crazy." Yeah. But the crazy part about it, the guy just kept repeating it. So that shit had me having nightmares. That shit garbage as fuck. It got $40. Worst night ever in battle rap. I don't think nobody had a worse night than me in battle rap besides probably like an Adi Boom situation, man. Bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? But that's what actually started ruining battle rap, because after that, I felt like, damn, I thought I was worth it, but then, you know, that happened.
Right.
So they was using that like, that's why your ass got paid $40. You know?
Right. So let's get to the nitty gritty. Did you see the Hound Dog YouTube video?
Yeah, man, I seen that shit, man. And I'm very disappointed in Hound Dog, because like he one of them motherfuckers. I be at the event watching, and he be in the cut.
Right.
Watching people walk past this motherfucker.
Right.
But you know, I know him because I know Florida battle rap. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He know a few people and shit like that. But I always give it up to him and give him his props and praise.
Right.
You feel me? And he's a great guy when it comes to battle rap. He's a great guy outside of battle rap. But he touched on a topic because of the list that I've created, the top 50 list, for those who don't know, in Florida. Now, this is for up-and-comers. You see that this is for up-and-comers.
Right.
And you've been battling in Florida for what? How long? Whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Your peers are the ones responsible to give you that respect and credit.
Definitely.
I'm giving respect and credit to the young ones that stay here with me, and that's actually keeping this Florida movement afloat.
Right, I agree.
You get what I'm saying?
Right.
When they get on stage, they scream Florida movement.
Yeah,
they screaming
like
what
really
set they from.
They really rap it, yeah.
When he gets up there,
Jersey.
you know what I'm saying? It's Jersey by way of Florida. And he said that in his video. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
but you know, I think
I watched it.
He just wanted to be the voice for those who
felt a little left out.
Felt left out. But here's the thing: I just did that list to show people that we have so many battlers in Florida. It's impossible to remember everyone. The crazy part about that, you've seen this. Multiple people made their versions of the list,
of course.
Right? And they, oh shit, I forgot. My bad. Yes, I'm trying to show you, motherfuckers, that it's impossible to announce everybody that is good in Florida.
Of course,
we got over like 300 active battlers.
Right.
300.
Right.
If you made that list of 50, you should feel some type of way. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Then they talk about the credibility of the list. You know, if the people appointed me as the gatekeeper. I didn't ask to be the gatekeeper.
He didn't ask.
The people said that you the guy that you the voice of Florida. I didn't say that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I said, well, you know what? I have the pleasure of like hosting these battles.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? On everybody's platform across Florida. It's not a stage I haven't been on.
Right.
And I see all these battle rappers, so I get a chance to witness and analyze.
Of course, I
I put myself number 34 on my own fucking list, and I just told you I feel like I'm one of the best.
Right.
So you know what I'm saying, but I do think it's important to shine light on those guys who hard working and that people forget about. Hound Dog is on bigger platforms.
Right.
He's on RBE. He's finna be on Bullpen.
Right.
You know what I'm saying, doing everything good for him.
Right.
And that's one thing I noticed about his interview. It wasn't just about my list. It was just about him.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, but that's what
he's. Look how they do me at AO Dub.
I'm not even in the intro.
I'm not even in the intro.
When I heard that, I was like, "Oh, that sounds too personal."
That sounds personal.
Yeah, that's a personal issue.
I made a Florida Movement flyer with all the ones that I actually watch, witness, and love on battle rap. You know, some of them might feel left out, but when you watch like WWE, because this is where I get this from. It's parallel marketing.
Right.
I watch WWE, AEW, and all this wrestling shit, and when they put posters out there, they put up a lot of guys on the posters, but they can't fit every fucking body on the poster.
Nah, of course not.
It's just like something to throw out there.
Yeah.
What is the Florida Movement? You know what I'm saying? Are you a part of the Florida Movement?
Right.
He's not, obviously, because he was supposed to be inside the Rooftop Mayhem. We didn't hear nothing from him.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So why is it such an important thing to talk about a list that you don't care about? That's the crazy part about that shit is they don't care about the list, but then make 5 TikTok videos, 4 Facebook reels, 2 Instagram stories, you know what I'm saying? A tweet, a text, a DM about the same fucking list they said they don't give a fuck about. You know what I'm saying? So I personally don't give a fuck who don't care about the list. You know what I'm saying? The list is actually doing what it's supposed to do.
Right.
It's in the right hand circulating for the right people. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to those who made the list, and shout out to the guys who actually say, you know, that this list is competitive and I want to be number 1.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying?
Of course. That's actually that when you put out that list, I can speak as a league owner. When you put out that list, that shit helps me when I go to see who to book from Florida. Really good shit.
And see, some people say, "Oh, that's the problem right there." Well, here's the thing: we was just at an event.
Right.
Well, 12 motherfuckers not on that list. They had a chance to show you why they should be on the list.
Exactly.
And what did they do? We're going to keep that for the next episode. We're going to keep that for the next episode.
So look, Mike, so let's segue into I was in the space when you and YS was having the convo that day, but I was a listener. So my question is 1,000 views really a milestone?
Yes. Think about it like when you counting money and shit like that, your grandfather gives you $1. You know what I'm saying? That's your first $1.
Yeah.
But when your mom or your auntie come and she give you $5, it's always greater, right? You get 20, 10, and when you get to that, do you remember your first 100? Can anybody remember their first $100 bill that they ever received?
I don't think I can.
I almost framed my shit like, yo, this is a fucking.
So SpongeBob shit.
They told me at the time that this was the biggest bill, right?
Right.
So I actually looked at it as a milestone. As a battle rapper, it's a lot of dudes, they talk shit, but they can't get to that 1,000 view mark. It's tough right now to this day because we got apps. We got streaming that takes away from the numbers from YouTube.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Of course, I don't get paid from the views, but it's just something that gives me like the credibility to say, hey man, like I have this amount of views.
Definitely.
And it start like, you know what I'm saying? You count them by 1,000. You don't count the fucking views by
hundreds.
Yeah,
you're not gonna tell.
Ain't nobody say I got 600 views. But you'll say I got 6,000.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Quickly.
Like who does that shit?
Niggas let us see that comment, bro. I don't want to hear it. Niggas want to see the comment.
Why you think, like, even when they do hundreds of thousands of views, I ain't never hear about a nigga say, I got 451,000 views. No. But let a nigga hit 1 million.
Oh, it's over with.
The crazy part about that shit is Hitman Holla and all these other dudes, they made it like a milestone for the million view mark.
It's levels to the milestones.
Now they say, I got 6 million views, nigga.
Yeah. And that's crazy. That's still crazy.
Yeah, let me be happy with my motherfucking 1,000 views, man. Because a lot of dudes ain't got that. Here it is. Like, I got multiple of them.
Right.
I'm proud because
and
I told you.
Still like in the mid-hundreds and shit, bro, so I understand that.
I told you my story. Right. I don't know how everybody else feel, but I went from getting heckled, yo, shit, God, just you know what I'm saying, to over 14 to 15,000 views.
Right.
Now, to some people, that ain't shit, but those are organic views. People know me when I walk into places.
Exactly.
Talk to me because I talk back. Fat nigga with the wide nose and wide back. You feel what I'm saying? Or they repeating
it's
the bars.
An awareness.
It's
an awareness, bro. I don't care. The nigga averaging 2 racks views on his battles is walking in a room and getting more awareness than the 300, 400 battle nigga, bro. Every time.
I could return the question and ask you as a league owner. Do you care about views when you actually scout someone?
Honestly, if like how everybody would think, if a nigga's fired, he's fired regardless of the views. But I cannot front on camera right now. The view count, it's there. I'm looking at it.
Right.
If I'm watching your video, I'm always gonna look at the view count, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's a stat that I'd be a fool to not look at.
Right.
56 views, crazy, nigga.
You gonna be like, what the fuck is this?
If I go on your shit and you're getting 7,000, 10,000s, I have no choice but to look at you differently.
Bro, that's just like Twitter. Like when somebody fussing at you with Twitter, what's the first thing they trump you with? Bitch, you got 1,000 followers.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Like
that's what
followers,
they're gonna go
views,
off of.
Notoriety, all that shit plays a part.
Exactly.
You get what I'm saying? So I actually use that in my favor. So when somebody come to me and say, Mike, we want to put you on a card and shit like that, and I tell you, hey man, I want this price. You know, my price ain't even crazy.
Right.
They be happy to pay that. Some people like, well, that's all you want. You know who you is. That's what they be telling me.
I know.
You know who you are, and I'm still like, that nigga that got 1,000 views for the last battle. You never know. Fuck it, so it helped me out in a sense, you know.
Battle rapper die, we stay fly.
You feel me? Battle rapper die. We just stay motherfucking fly.
I agree. I agree that 1,000 views is a milestone.
Right.
I agree. Because I know niggas milestones, they hear all the millions and shit, but there's level to everyone's milestones. And I feel like if especially like if you're a local dude, 1,000, this is what I say when it comes to numbers. I told Damaris this. I say, bro, picture, okay, 1,000 views is niggas be talking over like it's nothing. Stand in a building and picture 1,000 people in front of you.
That's what I'm saying.
And your mind's gonna be blown.
Bro, I be like, every battle rapper can contest to this. Like, yo, when we watch these bigger battle rappers and they in them rooms full of them stadium crowds,
right.
like, it's tough being on stage as is.
Of course.
So imagine like all them people, view count I accumulated is in one room and I have to rap to that. At least I'm feeling comfortable because I know for a fact motherfuckers watch me. Obviously, I know how to garnish attention.
Of course. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But to the motherfucker who get 300 views and they see all the people like,
shaky.
Man,
it's
shit,
gonna be
bro.
crazy.
Like, I don't know, bro. You feel what I'm saying?
Hey, once a nigga start rubbing his hand and say, I don't know,
Shit.
don't expect him to come to on nothing he
Not
said he was
me.
gonna do.
Call me a attention whore, call me what you want to, bitch. I be ready. I rap.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
In certain events I actually went to and I seen motherfuckers perform in bigger crowds that I performed in, right?
Right.
And I'm like, boy, had I been on this motherfucking
You
card,
feel me?
I would have been shaking and rocking this motherfucker. You feel me? Like that's what I feel like, you know.
Mike, who do you think right now, since we're in June, the end of June, we're exactly in the middle of the year, you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Who do you think is the running for the Florida Battle of the Year now that we're at the midway point?
This is like
I know there's a whole bunch of battles still filming that gotta happen and shit, but right now at the midway point, how would you call it as a checkpoint?
This is why this shit is so like weird and crazy, right?
Uh-huh.
Because our number one right now is La G, right?
Definitely. So
like you have to put her in that race and running because she got battles dropping right now. Currently.
Right, very active. So yeah,
and she's, you know what I'm saying, a good friend of mine and my artist. I want my motherfucking manager to pay. I want my 10%. I'm about to boost it to 13. Goddamn it.
What's that song she got? You said?
Oh yeah, good pussy up on all platforms. You feel what I'm saying? I can't even say that shit out loud in certain places. One time I caught myself on the phone like trying to promote that shit. I'm like, yeah, she got good pussy. And I had to pause for a second, right? Bitches looking around, like, streaming on all platforms. That's the name of the song. It's called Good Pussy. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Laji.
Definitely hard to promo.
She is one of those ones, you feel me saying? But however, like, I'm gonna be honest with you, I think Common Maze is actually like my pick for Battler of the Year.
Definitely.
And the reason being,
I mean, I was really asking like, who, if you had to pick like 3 or 5, because I was at this midway point.
Oh, we got multiple shit. I got more.
But like at this midway point, and I already know niggas' future battles after this.
Right.
I have to put Ghost in that conversation
No,
too.
Ghost, most definitely. Like Ghost is my good friend.
Right.
Like, I call him a brother.
Right.
He knows this.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like him being back active, I've been goddamn trying to get him to be active for the longest. And he's finally in that picture. But
Very
when I go to these events, Common Maze raps with the intensity of the underdog.
Yes.
Ghost does as well. Lord Rose does as well. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, La G, you feel what I'm saying? She's going out of town in different backyards and platforms.
By herself too.
By herself.
Olo, bro.
By her fucking self.
She's
a fucking soldier.
Yeah, she's also different. She's
you feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like, and I love what's happening because she's a female leading the pack. A lot of niggas be like, yo, I mean, like this nigga said, I mean, she's cool. nigga, fuck is you talking about? Nigga,
man,
she just fucking headline She Go Hard. They called her back. She's in the process for RBE.
Yeah,
bullpen.
That's not a she's cool.
You know what I'm saying? That's not a she's cool type of situation.
Nah, that's a she's doing.
A lot of
her
niggas
damn
can't
thing.
do this, man. But you know what I'm saying? But those are the ones that I actually like. You feel what I'm saying? 242 back in the running.
Yes.
You feel what I'm saying? But I said, man, Common Maze, man, that intensity.
He's been impressive, man. He's been very
that
impressive.
motherfucker get on my nerves.
And this, I know for sure.
But he does his
and Mike, think about this. And this is like he's in the combo with like even with the Keith's battling that happened. You feel me? So like certain things haven't lined up for him, and still with the resume he's gone so far this year, he's definitely in the running. Ghost definitely in the running. I think we got that Ghost versus Common at the perfect time too.
No, that was
perfect time.
Because like low key, I was telling them like, yo, like that was a make or break it matchup for both of them. And for those who don't know, because you know what I'm saying, like Ghost been putting on at a certain level for the longest,
right?
And he kind of gets overshadowed. Yeah. And I was telling him this, you know what I'm saying, like, bro, you need a breakout performance to remind people who the fuck you are.
Definitely.
And at the same time, I'm talking to Common, who's my other little brother, like, you need a breakout performance to tell people that I'm fucking here. And They both came together and put on something catastrophic.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it runnings for battle of the year. You feel what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, goddamn it. You know, I'm in there too. Me and YS. Shout out to me and YS. Yes, Mike versus YS is out. But I'm not gonna lie. I have to be honest on this camera when I say them niggas like bar wise.
Oh man.
Yeah. Them motherfuckers taught me a lesson.
Right,
you know
right. And then like the setting, like niggas, we were literally in the living room. Oh, she was there. She was there. Yeah. We were in the living room, so it's like, bro, regardless of the production there, like niggas is gonna hear every fucking word.
Speaking of production, nigga, nigga, good job, nigga. Fuck is you talking about the production? You see this nigga? Stop being modest, nigga. That's what actually caught it more. Like as a battle rapper, I'm like, yo, this nigga should have been on a fucking, you know what I'm saying? I wanted to record my joint like that, man. You know?
I ain't gonna lie. What the one that was very impressive to me is how we captured the Raw and Don Rich, bro.
That's another.
When I saw that one on camera, I was like, whoa.
He's another one too. I want to throw in there Don Rich.
Don Rich should be.
He's another one that should be in runners as well. He also get for some. I don't know what it is about little homie is. He always performs at a great level,
right? But
he kind of gets overshadowed by names as well, and then he does not have like the attitude towards marketing, so it doesn't help him as well.
Got you.
You feel me? Opposes Common and Ghost's vocal.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? But he should be in that running as well.
Right. And then especially like, cause we know these guys' upcoming schedules. So knowing their schedules, I'm talking about Ghost and Don Rich. If these niggas execute their schedules how they should, it's gonna be a tough call, bro. Because both of them have battles lined up where it's like, if you get through these niggas right here, it's undeniable. You feel me?
That is true.
It's undeniable
because Ghost has YS tomorrow on the BBA card.
Let's get into that.
Shout out to YS, shout out to Ghost.
Shout out to
Bad
both of them boys,
Blood
man.
5, man, up there in Jacksonville. They have an anticipated matchup. And
3 rounds, man.
3 rounds. YS is not letting off the hook from these motherfuckers, man. YS say, fuck 1 round. I'm gonna drag you into deep waters, and hopefully you can doggy swim up out of this motherfucker.
Hey, so let's get into the card. Let's just fuck it with the main event. YS versus Ghost, 3 rounds, bro.
First of all, La G versus Nephew.
La G versus Nephew is the main event.
She gonna kick both our ass. It was issue started it.
La G with the main event versus Nephew. The only Nephew battle I saw was him versus Bird, but he was impressive to me in that battle as well.
Yeah, Nephew. What he does to me, is like it's organic.
It's
can't
like
copy.
It's him. Honestly, and this is no disrespect. It really. It's so when I'm watching him, it looks like it's so him. It doesn't even feel like he's battle rapping. It feels like he's just
that's just his
having
his
a combo, right? Yeah, I'm like, damn, that's
just
awesome.
His swag. He's not rapping like a battle rapper,
right?
And he's
so dope.
He's authentic as it comes. And
right.
You know what I'm saying? Against La G, who actually been battling some of the toughest dudes in Florida.
Come on,
dudes around the country and shit like that. You feel what I'm saying? Of course, me. I'm going La G and not from typical bias. I'm going off of because she hates being the underdog, and I know her.
And she go dumb hard.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
it's like I for her, every battle is like motherfuckers is still sleeping. I'm like, yo, they screaming your name.
She treats
like,
everything like a make or break it. Yeah,
like she's like, you know what I'm saying?
I feel
that cool ass tomboy homegirl. You know what I'm saying? That you play basketball with. I'll cross you the fuck up, like I'll dunk on you. You know what I'm saying? But she's like real deal, like competitive. You feel me? And she takes this serious, opposed of like Nephew taking it serious. So I'm gonna give it to La G. You know what I'm saying?
With the clear the edge.
I think I'm gonna edge it because like let's not act like he's not home, and he is a special person,
right? So it's gonna be tough to clear that.
Like I won't be surprised because I know her,
right?
But I have to give him respect,
of course,
give him give her the edge and stuff like that.
Right, perfect. So who else they got on that card? They have
we got Ghost and YS. A tough matchup that everybody's straying away from picking the winner.
Because people don't like to be wrong, but
I'm scared. Bro. I'm scared for both of my brothers, bro. I'm scared for both of my brothers. Here's the reason why, right? Why? It's gonna be debatable, right? I think a lot of people is knowing that this is gonna be debatable. But these two motherfuckers, they call me all the time. You know, listen to this round. No, motherfucker, I want to be surprised. You feel what I'm saying? But YS has gone up against some of like hellacious punchers in Florida.
Right. Definitely.
This is why I kind of like, I'm leaning towards him as well because the person that we consider one of our best punchers here is God Illuminati, right?
Definitely.
Ghost battled God Illuminati, fumbled the ball.
Right. I saw that.
YS battled God Illuminati and cleared him.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? And then, you know, me and YS had our matchup. They regard me as one of the best punchers. And you know what I'm saying? He did what he did with me.
He did, right.
That motherfucker.
Wait, are you saying you lost to YS?
Nah, I ain't lose. I ain't lose. The people say 2-1. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? The people say motherfucker 2-1 Mike. But YS is a masterful fucking angler who has crafty. Sneaky punches. They don't never want to acknowledge this man.
You know what? You know what's crazy? The talk in the space leading up to this battle, I'm just listening to him and I'm like, man, he must be great because people really be anticipating like what he's going to say, what he's gonna bring up.
The motherfucker talk like Morgan Freeman. He has a comfortable fucking voice. He has the voice of Jesus. Like, what's that movie where Morgan Freeman played God?
Yeah, bro, somebody.
And he come in and just smooth as that. Hello, I just want to say, Ghost, be ready. You know what I'm saying? Like, motherfucker, talk to me. Don't talk to me like that. Sounded like Michael from goddamn Boys to Men and shit. You know the one that never could sing? He always just talk on the track. Baby, I love you. You know what I mean? That's what YS is.
Hey,
and Ghost, you know what I'm saying?
It's too calm
he's
for
too
an
calm.
op. It's too calm for an op.
But you know, Ghost is one of those punches that like he has unorthodox punches that will scare you because they come from different angles and shouldn't be slept on at all. And I think for a fact, like they told him that BBA kind of like is leaning towards Ghost because of his style.
Because of his style, right?
You feel me?
I heard that too.
Now they more familiar with YS because what he did. YS went and battled a motherfucker who wasn't even there on stage and shook the building.
Shit.
You know what I'm saying? They knew about the cat,
right?
And he still dropped his material, shook the building. So you know,
what because his opponent ain't show up.
Not it's a long story. Like you feel what I'm saying? But
I was about,
but you know, he did his thing. You know what I'm saying? And I think this is actually more gonna be debatable than what everybody think it is. But
what for sure?
If I had to lean towards anybody, that sneaky motherfucker YS. That God Jesus talking voice motherfucker. That Pandora wearing motherfucker.
I can't. I really
think people more interested in see which hat these motherfuckers.
Yeah. That's what it is. It's that honestly, Mike, I can't call this battle. I really can't, bro, because I want to see. I want it to be a battle that both battlers win. You know what I'm saying? Right. One of those battles. So for me to say 2-1 which way, I wouldn't believe it myself. So I don't even want. It could be
a 2-1 either way.
Yeah,
but, you know,
it's definitely not gonna be a 30. No way. It's not. It's gonna be, bro. I wanted to go in person, but I got some shit to do Saturday morning. Right. But that's a battle I would definitely pay to see in action. You feel me?
Speaking of battle, I want to see our boy Rollo versus
Rudy. Oh yes, hey, Rudy is better than what people give him credit for.
Yeah. Rudy is like, cause he's another one that's organic.
Right. Like he's him, bro.
Yeah, BBA has like a lot of those battlers. I'm not gonna lie to you. They not really battle rappers, bro. Like they really like us. Like you know what I'm saying? Niggas like we just happen to battle rap.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's style clashes and shit like that. And I think Rudy goes up there and you know what I'm saying? Like he can persuade that crowd a certain type of way. Whereas Rollo is more so of a serious rapper.
Right.
He take every word literal and wants everybody to hang on every bar, every sentence, every comma, every punctuation.
Right. Very detailed.
Did you get that when I said this part there? And get mad at you if you don't know what the fuck a goddamn a phlebotomist is or a fiduciary.
Yeah,
it would cuss your ass out.
I love it. Like I love how detail oriented he's with the shit though.
That motherfucker, like he hang on all his words and stuff like that. But
so who we got?
I
think you better on Rudy.
Yeah, I was just doing that to fuck my brother. I can't bet against my brother. You know what I'm saying? My brother is like, in my opinion, like has like one of the best pins I've ever came across.
Got you.
The only thing is like he has to make sure that shit transitions on stage. I can't sound like that biased ass brother that say you just saying that because that's your brother.
Right.
But he displayed it on your platform and other platforms before what he's capable of. But we all getting sick and tired of like what if instead of just delivering.
That's the worst. That's especially when you're talented. That's the worst. Like yo, I would choose Rollo to win, but if he comes prepared, like to hear that, I know that shit has to irk him as a person.
It does. Fuck, man. Like, this battle is like a lose-lose situation for him as well. Because people is giving Lil Rudy flack for not being that guy, right?
Right.
So if Rollo beat him and blast him, you're supposed to did that.
We're not gonna hear the end of it from Rudy.
Not gonna hear the end of it. You know what I'm saying? So like, you know what I'm saying? From either or. Like, you know what I'm saying? So like, please let that battle go first so we can get that shit out the way.
Hey, so who else? I got Rollo with the slight edge. I'm the type that once I know you have a certain skill, I know it can come out any given day. So I take out the damn he, which is whatever the case. I take out the he choked this last battle, all that shit. Like I'm the type that if I book twerk, I'm not gonna think I don't think he's gonna choke. You feel me?
I think he's taking this one more serious because as we all can see, he's been missing from spaces.
So, I get what you say.
Like, when he get missing and distance himself, he like mentally focused. And then when you give him like that's what I was doing while I was doing it. He know it, but he still can't defend it. I got money on the next guy.
Right.
He hates that shit, but loves it though. Like, oh, you got money on him, then I'm finna lose.
Yeah.
Watch this motherfucker.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
he's
yeah,
gonna
yeah.
prove to all us. You gonna see him beating on his chest, hyperventilating. All that shit. All that shit he do. Rollo do. You know what I'm saying?
The
You know what I'm
fucking
saying?
warlord,
The
man.
warlord.
Shout out my guy. I got Rollo with the slight edge for sure.
Yeah.
I'm not saying slight edge like it's close. I just feel like no, it's a 1 round. It's a 1 round. That's why I'm not saying 30. I just feel like skill level and talent. I don't, like I said, I don't count the whole choke. I don't count none of that previous shit. Skill wise and talent, this should be a clear for Rollo.
Right.
But I'm just saying slight edge just because you never know what can happen that day.
Rudy
might take off his shirt again.
That's every battle.
Yeah.
That's what a lot of people fail to realize, that every battle, it doesn't matter. Like, we think we know who gonna win on paper.
Exactly. That's what
When you get in the building, you know, what if they're not feeling your shit?
You gotta see that day. It's always like the predictions is one thing, but we're gonna know Sunday morning what to talk about. You know what I'm saying?
Facts,
we're gonna know what to talk about regardless of who we have.
Facts.
So who else we got on that card?
Jason with the mask versus Sawed Off Poppy.
Oh man.
I got Jason.
I've only heard Sawed Off Poppy when he battled Payze. Impressive.
Yeah.
When he battled Payze.
He's very impressive.
Was that one of his best? Because he sounded good to me.
No. One of his best. He actually beat Ease.
Oh, okay.
He's like one of them street dudes that like give it to you raw. Pause.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I hate this fucking pause.
I hate the pause shit. I hate it.
But yeah, he you know, like he's very like, he's like unpolished in a good way.
Got you.
You just let him be who he is. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
Like he has like this two pops on him. It's so fucking funny. But he makes it work well and it transitions well with his audience.
Got it.
And Jason is basically the same type of fucking
That's another
thing.
BBA artist, right?
Yeah, that's another BBA.
A lot of authentic, a lot of
and I told you that's what they do. That's why I got love for them. They my wolves and shit like that. You feel what I'm saying? We actually BBA in battle camp. We actually damn near like one. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We all call each other wolves and shit like that. So this is like a family affair.
Got you.
But Jason does the same exact fucking shit. Like, give you that street presence, street essence, street talk.
Definitely.
All that gangster shit. You ain't finna get nothing like fluffy with him.
Nothing.
You know what I'm saying?
Straight,
like,
raw. Yeah, straight to the point.
But I seen Jason capture an audience way in New York and other places.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I don't think I witnessed Poppy do the same.
Okay.
So I'm edging Jason.
Right.
And the reason why I'm edging Jason, because I seen what Poppy do every fucking time up there in Jacksonville, and he always get the crowd on his side.
All right, I feel you. I've never seen Poppy in person. I like judging off after seeing someone in person. You feel me? So that's why I was glad to see Lil Rudy battle, because I wanted to see that. All right, I hear how you talking on Spaces. I want to see what you do for real. So, and I know after this, if the shit you talking is bullshit or for real. You know what I'm saying?
He was impressive. I just hated the fucking line he said to Payze. And Rick!
Oh, man. Yeah. Put something about
You got him dressing like a bitch. Maybe you should sell some pussy. Everybody like, what?
It be them questionable lines.
Sell pussy.
So let's all right, so let's run through the rest of the list quick. I got Jason with the mask, once again, slight edge, because I haven't seen Poppy in person. I've only seen Jason and shit in person at the zoo, especially, and I saw another battle. So that's who I got off of what I see. I'm not saying if Poppy surprises me, I have no issue with that. You feel me? I really have no dog in the fight. So I just like seeing good battles. And really, to me, if it's a great battle, I really don't care about who talks about who wins or loses. Like, it's just if it's a great, like, we don't.
I'm gonna witness great battles and have a good time anyway,
that's all we come for. Like,
however, you know, it is.
Yeah, someone has to win.
Somebody has to win.
Someone has to lose. I get it.
You know what I'm saying? But I think that's about it. Because one of the battles got canceled, which was Ease versus
Progress.
Yeah.
All right, so who do you have with Galaxy and Shad Nasty?
Oh, Galaxy.
And Montega Berg versus Visa. Of course, I know. Yeah. You gotta go with
Montega.
that. I wanna go. Gotta go with
Montega,
that.
that's-
So segueing off of that, and shout out to BBA events going down tomorrow, June 25th, Bad Blood 5. Are you the official host? Because I saw the other.
host.
I saw the
Don't
other.
listen to J Money fucking flyer. Okay, he has one of those participation award
They
flyers.
gave J Money a whole host.
Nah,
flyer.
that's my co-host. I'm fucking with him. And shit,
Yeah,
man.
that's the homie, man. That's
You know what I'm
the
saying?
homie.
Hosted by me,
He said
co-hosted.
participation.
You know what I'm saying? Co-hosted, participating with 7 Block and J Money.
Hey,
That's my brother, man.
I've never seen a participation flyer in my life. Like, that's good.
Hey, you should have seen my face when it popped up. Like, wait one motherfucking minute. God damn it. You know what I'm saying? He gonna call me to about. Yeah,
Hey,
it's the Block.
shout out to 7 Block picking up
shout out
King
to 7
Kia
Block,
with a
man.
quickness. You feel me?
Oh,
Shout out
that motherfucker Swift. J Money is Swift. If you even rhyme words good, that motherfucker have a shirt in the back of the trunk. Like, you know he finna join 7 Block. He ain't never been in no motherfucking 7 Block,
all
man.
you see is J Money in the Block
In the
World Order.
Block World Order. God damn it. That motherfucker there. That Birdman right
Hey,
there.
I was telling Rollo, I was like, yo, this nigga signed King Kia in the parking lot before
No.
the battle.
I see King Kid in line, right? So I see him with a shirt. I'm like, okay, damn, he got a Florida Movement shirt. It say Block World Order. The fucking light bulb go bing.
like,
I said, this sneaky motherfucking brother,
I was
man.
like,
He ain't say nothing. He just smoking on the black and white. Y'all ready to see the show? Yeah, bitch, I know you ready.
hey, that's the real Florida movement Birdman right there, man. Shout out J
He
Money.
don't play no games.
So Mike, so let's segue into this question I had. Is it more important to win on camera or in the building, bro? How you feel?
Bro, I try to go for both. I
Right.
ain't gonna lie to you. I'm more of a building person because that feel is a adrenaline rush.
Yeah, and
Just
people that showed up don't forget that
Bro,
when
like-
they see it in
like-
person.
Exactly.
You know what I'm
It's
saying?
because you have a job as an artist to make them feel what you feel.
Right.
And make them like, you know what I'm saying? Like y'all have a connection that day. If you can get connected with the crowd and they feel and hanging on your every word and bar, it's like being a puppeteer.
Right.
Or a magician. You know what
Right,
I'm saying?
right,
So camera is cool because you got to actually sit down and watch footage.
And that's
how saturated battle rap is. Sometimes I don't want to watch footage.
yeah.
I'm gonna
I
be
get
honest
you.
with you. I love my views,
Right.
but it's like it became so saturated to where I don't want to watch battle rap. So when I'm there for a good time, not a long time.
Exactly.
So whoever made, like, if you won in that motherfucking building, in my eyes, you won. Now, if you actually do a bar breakdown, which some of these guys do, then I have to judge it with my fair assessment of bars and material.
And that's going back to it. That's what happened. That was a big question with the Ghost and Common.
Ghost and Comment and Raw and
Yes, because
Raw
both bad. Because Ghost and Common, Ghost won in the building 2-1. But then everybody watches it back and they're like, hold on.
You hear that shit what he said? This is a one night stand.
Yeah.
Shout out to Comment,
Yeah,
man.
well, yeah, shout out Common, shout out Ghost too. And then also the Don and Raw, everybody was like, man, Don smoked this nigga. But
They
then
were screaming 3-0.
they were like, oh, he smoked. But then
Then when the film came
You're like,
out and I did
hold
the bar
on.
breakdown,
Hold
and
on.
they flipped it 2-1 to Raw. So,
Mhm.
so
That's crazy. Yeah, that's-
But I still rather the building. God damn it! I want you to leave that motherfucker knowing my name.
so yeah.
You
So,
feel what I'm saying?
so as
Ask
a
me
battle
about
rapper,
everything.
you're rather
I'm pretty good at doing that. Like I could tell who won in the building.
In the building?
When I see it on camera, I'm like, yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, I saw it.
so regardless of the battle rapper, even if later they say you lost on cam, you want to win that initial in the building feel.
As a man, you know, here's the thing: it's tricky because you know for a fact in that building, if you won, that person is living with that piece inside of you.
So like
They
the
leave.
camera really don't matter
The
after
camera
because
don't
it's
matter
like
because in that building,
person knows.
I had them chanting my shit.
yeah, I get it.
Me and YS battled on top of a roof, right?
Right.
And I felt I still to this day feel what he was saying.
Right.
And he feel what I was saying. 100%. Are you the police? He feel that shit. Yeah. But at the same breath, y'all the same nigga. I feel that shit. You feel what I'm saying? So like, bro, like it doesn't matter. It matters like what you leave with that opponent. You know what I'm saying? Right. Some niggas love to say I won on camera. How many people you gonna get a chance to watch that when they should have been there supporting you in that building,
right? And
seeing how you rock a stage and capture the audiences of like strangers sometimes,
right? And this is no slight to no league, right, no production, and don't let niggas just only watch it on camera and niggas shot your shit off the phone or something because you ain't gonna get no justice there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I did some great. I ain't gonna lie, I did some great work off a phone.
No, for sure. I'm just saying, like
Samsung.
I'm just saying, like, look. That's why I said no slight. I'm just saying, think about it, Mike. Are these battles not flipping the other way 2-1 if I'm not catching the angle a certain way, bro, off the cam?
Because I actually, you feel me? You know what's funny? Because a gentleman came in my
and shout out Maya for helping out with the Ghost and Common battle. Appreciate you.
Appreciate you, love. You the reason why that has intensity. You know what I'm saying? You the reason why I ain't see my little brother Common big ass gun. I'm fucking with you, Common. I love you. But yo, I seen a dude say in my comments that this battle was won off of angles. I know how to play into the camera.
Yeah, exactly. I know.
Every battle, you know that. Yeah. You know that. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is, it's because they there for a show.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Right. So, like, I hate when somebody rapping to somebody. Yeah, I'm talking to you. But, hey, it's an audience.
Bro, there's a whole crowd. Even if there's not a crowd, there's a whole camera system right there that, you have to cater to because, bro, no matter how cool you're saying your shit, it's gonna look crazy when you from time to time peep at the camera, bro.
I like to get crowd participation.
Great, I'm about to cut you off. Great example of that, Mike versus WAP, bro. This nigga's working the camera crazy because I'm standing next to the camera. He think he's slick. He working the camera crazy. Watch that battle. Watch how this nigga.
I say yeah. I'm gonna get his ass. They say Ish is gonna record. I said good. God damn it.
It was to the point where as the verse, I had to just leave the camera recorder and step back because I'm like, this nigga ain't gonna spit like that.
Now, I ain't gonna hold you, right? I was actually happy when I heard that news.
Right, of course.
Because I said, oh shit, I'm finna get the production that I fucking deserve. I'm gonna get what I fucking deserve. As a battle rapper, I done put in all this motherfucking work. A bitch better not shoot my shit on the iPhone.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I want the 6K, the 4K, so when I see him setting up and shit with the lights, bitch, this would be Apollo night. I had a good ass motherfucking time. I had Hennessy in my system. I knew I was gonna win. Sorry, WAP. I'm sorry. I knew it. I was there for a show.
Great job by WAP too. Very impressive.
WAP did his thing, man.
Very impressive, man. Very impressive. So let me get into this one. All right, for sure. Yeah, for sure. This is the last question right here. So, Mike, being the gatekeeper, do you feel, or if you don't agree, it's fine, should league owners collaborate on events?
Yes. Because if you're a struggling league, right, and some of us all go through these struggling times.
And hold on, by struggling, niggas don't mean all your time was struggling. Every league hits their little moments and patches where they gotta step back a little break. Real life shit happens, so don't take it like you just sucked ass the whole time. No. Everybody has their.
It could be anything. Like battle rappers possibly went off. They need a break.
Exactly.
You can't find a venue. You get what I'm saying? I think leagues should come together and collab. And case in point, Battle Camp, Dade County League, do one of the best events in Florida history, period. I don't care what nobody say. It was called Power 5. You get what I'm saying? Our 5 versus their 5. If you would have been in the building that day, which you couldn't walk, you had to like squeeze through shit. And like we all going at it with each other. Now to this day, we came together like we brothers. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like that's why I created the Florida movement. Because I watched us collaborate multiple times. And I'm trying to get other leagues.
So you know it can be,
Yeah, I'm trying to get other leagues to collaborate, but you know, some people egos just stuck there. Like the homie AWOL, right? I want him to actually collab with the Zoo and Trips.
Take off.
You feel what I'm saying? Take off and all that shit in Tampa. And we all do a big car for Tampa,
Right.
Because they deserve it. Just because we done had it here in Miami, thanks to Don. You know what I'm saying? Thanks to others.
Right. Shout out Don, bro.
You feel me? But like Tampa deserves something. You know what I'm saying? I think it's only one league in Jacksonville.
That's BBA.
Yeah, already put down like shit.
I wanna shout out Don for making it so easy. Like we're throwing about 3 or 4 Summer Never Ends battle on August 5th. We'll talk about that in another episode. But I just want to say shout out Don for making it so easy. Like
shout out to the Guala.
It's
That's my guy.
See, like, but with niggas like Don, they know how this shit goes. So like, really, like that was literally one voice message and him saying, "Oh hell yeah, bro, let's run it." You know what I'm saying? Like that,
Right.
It's a no brainer. If I'm telling you, "Hey, bro, I got a Drugs and Money and the Saga and Ghost. Let's put that on your day one." Who's gonna say no to that, Mike?
Nah, that's fact.
You get what I'm saying? No one's gonna. It just wouldn't make sense, bro.
Those are crazy battles.
That's what I'm saying. But we'll get into that another episode.
But now the collaborations
I love
need to happen because it helps keep Florida talent afloat.
Right.
It helps keep league's name still within the circle of events,
and it spreads out the calendar more.
Exactly.
That's
you
what
know
it
what I'm saying?
is.
So like you know, bro, like and that's another thing. You know, you know how it is. I'm trying to get everybody to come together and we can throw as little as battle rap events as possible, so we won't be oversaturated
And bigger outcomes,
just,
bigger, like
outcomes,
greater,
so
yeah.
we all can like.
If they would have just done a 3 Tampa back-to-back weekends in 1 week.
And what, bro? That would have been crazy.
Bro, listen, bro.
Bro, if they would have
bro,
collabed on one event, that would have been crazy.
I ain't gonna lie. It was a November. It was a November 2019. Every league had an event.
Shit.
And I was fortunate enough to host most of them. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out my boy.
You feel me?
You feel me?
You know what I'm saying? I was fortunate enough to host, but that shit was tiresome though, because I was on the road and
Yes,
it
bro.
ain't easy. Even the wife say, "Motherfucker, another event." You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, I gotta go host.
I ain't
this.
gonna lie. I be going to the same shit, shooting these shits, bro.
Nah, it be like that though. You know, 'cause this battle rap shit is so like it's intoxicating and it keeps you. You know what I'm saying? This bubble all the time. You feel what I'm saying? But don't. You know what I'm saying? It consumes us, but you know it's best to just bring them around and let them see what the energy is. Because once you witness that energy, bro, it's like it ain't no going back, bro. It ain't no going back at all, man.
Right. So, I just want to give my input on that last one too. For the record, for everybody who's gonna watch this, any future leagues that want to work with us, just let me know, and I'm always down to collab on a card. People don't understand, like, it's so much easier on like the back end resource shit when you have more heads involved. It's like everybody comes together with their own resources, so it just makes it perfect to work with people. And I like, for me, that's the most important thing. It comes to the point where in reality, you don't even have to vibe with the person that crazy. Like, let's just make this happen. You know what I'm saying?
But I see that's good that you saying that because it shows like growth in my movement. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what I want.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like people, like if they push their ego to the side and say, you know what, Ish, dog, like you got like great production.
Right.
Do you mind if you come and shoot this event with me and possibly throw like 1 or 2 of your battlers and we come together?
Of course.
Boom. You feel me? I know who do need it, Lou Barra. I love you, Lou Barra.
I put it in the group, Lou.
I love you, Lou, but goddamn it, you need it. I'm tired of rapping in a barber shop. Huh? I don't know if I should rap or get a fade. Huh? Yo, let me get a number 1 after this, buddy.
Bro, it's that I'm down. If it's some Florida shit, I'm always with it, bro. And I'm always down to like, I would love to partner with an event in Tampa. If I'm Orlando, I love that shit, bro. I got no problem doing that shit, man.
Nah, I think you should be used like in all aspects, as far as in production, bro. Like our avocado, you get what I'm saying?
Right.
So, you know what I'm saying? Because you are a big help in production and shooting some of the better materials.
And then on top of that, it's like, damn, my dog gonna come do the production and he can put like 2 or 3 battles on my shit to make it crazier. Of course, man. We always gonna do that.
That's facts.
So we're going to wrap up this first episode. This is the first official episode. I know I did 4 before that, but we just going to label those as pilots. You feel me? I'm with my guy, Mike, the fucking gatekeeper.
Hey, I know they're like, damn, what the fuck? Battle rapper down, we just stay fly. It's the motherfucking gatekeeper, the fat nigga with the wide nose and wide back who always talking facts. Talk to me.
Because I talk back, man. It's your boy Ishi. We out of here, man. Battle rapper die.